One of the big problems that Sadiq Khan faces with regard to ULEZ and the expansion from the end of August is the fact that some of the areas that it's expanding into, it's neither wanted or needed. And there are boroughs around the outskirts of London which in effect arguably have nothing to do with him whatsoever or come under his jurisdiction. There's a hell of a fight going on, and there's been some more information released. I'll bring that to you now. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing alright. I am not too bad, not too bad. Let me know how you are in the comments. Everything's alright in your world. You're going to have a good day ahead. That's the main thing. Well, thank you very much for your support, everybody. Thank you very much indeed. We are growing as a channel. We're getting so many views. We're over 10 million now. The subscribers are growing nicely. The community's there. And please continue to check everything's in the right place and that you hit the like button, make comments and interact. Well, this ULEZ thing isn't going away anytime soon, and there's more and more material and more news come out about this every single day. Now, one of the things that's going on is a judicial review where 4 London boroughs plus the Council of Surrey Council have turned around and said, no, we don't want this, and they've asked for a judicial review, and they want to look at 5 specific grounds or 5 specific objections to the proposed ULEZ expansion. Now, at the moment, they've been granted 2 of these 5 grounds that they represented, and I'll tell you what they are. First of all, the boroughs that have actually turned around and said, no, we're not having this, are Bexley, Bromley, Hillingdon and Harrow, and that's in addition to Surrey Council. Now, some of the areas where they want to contest things, they relate to a potential failure to comply with relevant statutory requirements, and whether Sadiq Khan, the mayor, properly considered a buffer zone approach when drawing up his scrappage scheme, which is worth 110 million quid, although hard-working tradesmen and that sort of thing are only going to get a couple of grand a piece for a car that they need a good 20 odd to replace. The 2 new grounds which are being looked at, which have been approved, the 2 new grounds are whether the consultation on expected outer London compliance rates was unfair and unlawful, and if there was irrationality around the scrappage scheme due to uncertainty and inadequate consultation. I mean, this is the whole thing, isn't it? And one of the main arguments, or one of the main bones of contention, is people weren't properly consulted. And if we drill down and look way back months and months and months, a load of cameras were ordered before anyone was even asked about it. There's another area as well which needs looking at: failure to carry out any cost-benefit analysis, but the High Court have turned around and said that's not really relevant. The hearing is going to be held in July, and it will determine whether the processes the mayor has gone through to actually implement this ULEZ expansion are legal or illegal. Now, if they're found to be illegal, I very much am interested in how he behaves and how he reacts next. And of course, if they're deemed legal, his head is going to swell to such a size his ego won't fit in the room. You tell me. Do you live in any of the boroughs that I've listed there? Do you live in Surrey? What's the gem around your area? Let me know. Get in touch and we'll get it on here if we have to. Anyway, I'm off. I'll see you shortly with one more. Toodaloo.